the fixing things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when other motherfuckers mess up, we come clean it up.
This guy right.
So I said, we here for you.
Here for you.
Oh no. See, you looked at the wrong. You don't need that. Wrap that thing around your wrist.
Well, Martin said, you a wild boy. You a wild boy.
Hey, we're about to go live. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Hey, that's my guy, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. They don't call him B-Legend.
They don't call him B-Legend for nothing. Welcome to Beyond the Game. If it's your first time tuning in, you already know who it is and what it is. It's your boy, Nephew Q, host of the world's most dangerous sports show, Beyond the Game. If you are listening, the call-in number is 859-721-5690. But before we get into the show, let me introduce my constituents, my compadres. To my right, y'all left watching via Facebook Live. I don't even know if you want to still be a fan of these two people. Okay. Well, then we got LeBron James' biggest fan in the building.
Let's go, Lakers.
This guy. Ralph Clay in the building. Go and say what's happening one time for the one time.
What's up, world? Let's get to it.
Ralph ain't got much to talk about as it pertains to sports. His
Clippers
is horrible. His Broncos is horrible. Dak Prescott's horrible, bro. You just need to come on over here.
Trey Lance, it's your turn.
All right. But anyways, we got Dolomite's baby brother in the building.
Yes, sir.
B Legend. Go on, say what's happening.
Major facts.
Major facts.
Hey, Ralph.
What's up, brother?
How's Daiquiri?
What you said, Daiquiri?
Daiquiri.
You know what that is. Like,
What they gave him Dak Prescott.
Hey, Daiquiri come with all flavors, whatever you need.
The cologne that they said.
In case you wear it when you don't want to score. When you don't want to score.
That cologne he got don't even squirt.
It don't do nothing. It don't come out. And when it does come out, it goes on the wrong person.
Yeah.
3 straight possessions of interceptions, bro.
Hey, show me you don't know how to quarterback without showing me you don't know how to quarterback.
What you
When
said?
they said, who was it? One of the defensive backs on the Niners he said, Dak, I'm open, and Dak threw it right to
him. This is what I want. I want for all y'all listening,
Please.
all you Cowboy people, all you Cowboy, call in.
Please.
Just call in.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation about the season. Call on in. Let's have our eyes go in. Let's go.
We say, Charles, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Then we got Buccaneers' biggest fan in the building, Isaiah Ike Burns. Say what's happening one time.
What's up, world? You know what it is. 3-1 on our way to at least 10 wins, baby.
I tried to tell them they didn't want to listen to me, man. But
You did say it, bro.
I said 10 wins before the season started. Everybody looked at me all crazy. But you know, here we are.
I'm still giving you the side eye.
Hey, you can do that. Why? Because we got three and y'all got one.
And you still got Baker as your quarterback.
We doing it with Baker Mayfield.
Y'all got Russ, a Super
That's
Bowl
what I'm telling you, man.
champion.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, look, he out there in the mile high.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's. That's exactly what he is.
And then he out there with that chick. Oh, is that his wife? They get married, right?
No, they already married.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've been married.
they've been married.
But
But
you know how he do. He like to go out and do Instagram videos talking about trying to tell dudes how to treat their woman.
he needs to learn how to treat that playbook.
Maybe that's what he need to focus on is teaching men how to treat
So
women
so
instead of
so
football.
so
Let
now he's
football
Steve Harvey.
go.
Then
Yeah,
he's Steve
because
Harvey.
he needs to let football go.
All right, now he's Steve Harvey.
All right, let me show y'all how to treat y'all woman. That's what he said.
And it's Sean Payton the whole
He
time.
got that same voice, legend.
Hey, fellas, don't it seem like it was just yesterday when Ralph was like, "We got Russell Wilson back, baby."
About a
Here
year
you
and a
go.
half ago.
Yeah.
Seemed like it was just
About a year
yesterday.
and a half ago.
Let's ride.
back, baby.
Let's ride. Oh
Broncos
yeah, that's what it
country.
was. Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's
We
ride.
did
Broncos, let's ride.
We did it. Damn.
And speaking of not doing a thing, let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys losing 42-10 to the San Francisco 49ers. So I don't even know where I don't know where to start with the problem. So I'll just put it like this:
Where do you start?
Two questions. First question is Dak holding the Cowboys back? Ralph, your answer.
I'm just gonna keep it simple, keep it short, because I have been that kind of fan. I don't know why I've lost so much trying to defend this guy. At this point, to me, it's Dak.
It's
man.
Dak.
It's Dak. We've all watched him play week after week. We've all watched him come up short week after week.
Is at the den. It's Dak.
I think at this point, they paid the man a certain amount of money, so they're gonna try to get what they can out of him. But Dallas, if y'all want to succeed, if y'all want to win,
They can't do nothing. They can't.
If y'all want to ever see a Super Bowl,
They can't.
number 4 will not be the quarterback that will lead y'all there. So please do yourself a favor.
They can't.
And do what?
They can't. They
What
stuck.
did I do?
Well, I
At
think
least
they
bench him and use Cooper Rush or use Trey Lance.
Oh, you can't bench that man make what, something like 30, 40 million
Hey,
dollars a year?
No. He's up to like 45, 50.
Oh,
We make mistakes in life. Yeah.
You can't.
We said go down in the fire
You ain't got no choice.
because he's burning down the stadium as we speak.
You ain't got no choice.
That thing is on fire.
It is on fire.
It's on fire. They moving furniture and everything.
Lord.
Be like, well, I heard your laugh, so I don't even want.
You don't hear what? Go ahead.
Is
Right?
that the problem?
Go ahead.
You know who's holding them back?
Who's holding them back? Jerry
Jerry
Jones.
Jones.
Jerry
Let me
Jones.
tell you why it's Jerry Jones. Because Jerry Jones is the reason that Dak is their starting quarterback.
That is correct.
He's the
He
reason
is the reason.
that he is getting paid
He
all
should
that
go.
money.
He should have went to go get. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
He's the reason for
Tom Brady.
all of this. I've been
Whoever.
saying it for a long time, man. The way Jerry Jones did Jimmy Johnson,
Yeah, karma.
been paying for it
they
ever
are
since.
cursed, and they will never be back on top until the day that man is gone.
So it's not Dak, it's Jerry.
But I mean, Dak is he's a problem.
Yeah, no,
But
100%.
Jerry is the reason that Dak is there to be that problem.
Dak has become more than a problem. Dak has become a cancer, bro. Like he's really a cancer to that team, man. It's like you go out there on Sunday
Okay,
and you hope.
real quick. Would the Cowboys be in a better position right now with Jared Goff?
Yes,
Yeah, for
100%.
sure.
Yes,
Hands down.
yes,
Man, anybody know that?
Hands down.
absolutely.
Baker Mayfield?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Boy, they wish they could have Baker. They wish they could have Shake and Bake.
Hey, you know
That's
what?
desperation.
They
I'm
wish
so-
they could have Shake
Here's
and
my
Bake.
thing, though. I'm so sick and tired of Dak Prescott getting up, on the podium
Man.
after the game and says, "Well, I gotta hold myself accountable. I gotta take it." You
Yes.
think?
Who else you gonna blame?
Really?
Who else you gonna put it on?
Really?
So,
No,
so
but-
offensive lineman threw them 3 picks at that.
But to your point, it is Jerry Jones. He carries a lot on this.
100%, bro.
A lot. But when you hire Mike McCarthy, You knew what was gonna happen.
But that's all
You know,
Jerry Jones.
Yeah,
He's
you
the
know
one
what's
that
gonna
made
happen.
that hire.
Right? He made that hire.
Right.
He decided to go out there and pay Dak that money. Right?
You
You had,
folded.
you had the opportunity to go get quarterbacks, right? You could have went. I mean, I'm just saying, you could have went and got Tom Brady.
Yep.
Could have went out there and got Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Could have went out there and got a number of quarterbacks. No, Dak's our guy. Well, in Jerry's defense, he ain't got no choice but to say Dak's his guy.
Yep.
He's paying him that money because he made that decision to pay him that money.
You could have got Lamar. They
But they could have did a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, what it really comes down to, it just shows the pathetic rhetoric
Mm-hmm.
that not only the Dallas Cowboys are as a team, Dallas Cowboy Nation, the whole that we go through this, we've been through this
Every
for 20,
year,
25 years. It's the same. I'm so sick of these Dallas Cowboy fans come out here every year. It's our years. They go out there and blow the Giants up. The Giants are terrible.
Absolutely.
They terrible.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at what we did to the Giants.
They terrible. And then hold on. They go out, the Giants go out and beat Arizona.
Right. Talk to him.
And then the fools, them dang on Cowboys, what them Cowboys do?
Turn around, lose to Arizona.
They lost to Arizona, right? And they had the audacity to think that they were going to go out there
Talk to him.
to California
Tell him about the gun line, boss.
and go out there and beat them animals
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way.
out there in San Francisco. Look, let me tell you something. I don't want to hear nobody,
Nobody.
hot dog,
Included.
Nobody.
any Dallas Cowboy fans,
Skip Bayless,
whatever y'all got,
all
Skip
the above.
Bayless, all the,
All the
whoever
above.
these people, I don't want to hear nobody.
Nope.
Come on, Stephen A.
Not a single one.
Come on,
I mean,
Stephen A.
nobody talk about the Dallas Cowboys gonna win the championship, gonna win the NFL title. I don't want to see it because I'm gonna tell you where it's gonna come
Can we
from.
do
What's
one
gonna
more
come
thing?
Where it's gonna come from? You come out that San Francisco, because them boys,
All
them boys is real. Or it's gonna be over there in Philadelphia. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear one thing
Right.
about the Dallas Cowboys.
You done
Don't
talk,
even bring it up.
don't even
Don't
say
let
Dallas.
y'all need to stop posting on Facebook,
Don't even talk-
Instagram, anything. Y'all just enjoy the season so we get this thing over with. Because the Cowboys are trash. They hot garbage.
Hot dog.
Michael Parsons is not gonna get Defensive Player of the Year like
Yes, sir.
everybody said. It is
Yes,
over.
You see
It is
what
it's
he
over.
said about the game? About
I don't
Greg
give a
Kittle.
dang on what he said.
About Greg
It
Kittle.
don't even matter.
It don't
About
matter.
F. Dallas' shirt.
They took a beating.
And they ain't have a chance.
They took a beating
Can we
in San Francisco.
can we stop calling Dallas America's team?
No.
Can we
Man,
do
I-
that's the only favor I
Bruh,
want. That's the only thing I want.
The only people that call them America's
Like,
team
can
are
we-
Dallas
Dallas
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
The rest of us call them Mexico's team.
I mean, it is
And,
the most.
and guess, hey, look, one of my Mexican buddies told me, he said, man, quit saying that, man. We don't want them.
They don't want to make it.
Send them down to South America,
American
take them
team.
to Peru or
They
something.
are terrible. I mean, they are terrible. And I don't know why people continue to do this and keep on talking about that this is America's team and they're going to win the
We
Super
gotta
Bowl.
stop.
They ain't got a chance in hell.
But the crazy thing is, let's take a country, Germany. People say Dallas is America's team, and if you new to football, I ain't never seen football a day in your life, and somebody says, "Oh, Dallas is America's team," if you live over in a foreign country, oh, let me see, there must be the best team, and you watch Dallas, and that is your impression of what NFL football is like in America, because people keep saying that's America's team
And,
right
and they're
there.
laughing just the way the legend was laughing.
Hold on.
when we
Let
called it the
me ask you this question. All right? Who they play next?
Who do they play
They
there?
play the Chargers.
Yeah, Monday Night Football.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Another loss.
Listen. It's gonna be close. And the reason I say it's
It'll be
gonna
close,
be
but it'll
close
still be a loss.
is because the Chargers defense is super
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
They like bottom 2, 3,
Yeah, bottom 5
in defense.
Easy.
But
But Dak will find a way.
Dak will find a way.
Dak will find a way.
Hey,
It's like, what color jersey are they wearing? Okay, there you go.
It's blue down there somewhere. It's blue down there somewhere. So my second question before we go to commercial.
Today,
All right.
Dak will find a way.
Hey, that boy got focused. Has Dak Prescott reached his ceiling? Is this the best that we've ever gonna see Dak Prescott be?
Dak Prescott reached his ceiling like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's over.
He's been on the decline.
It's
man.
over, man. It's over.
There's just no improvement in his game
At
bro.
all, bro.
Like I've tried. Y'all see me
I
defend
know.
Dak for
Yeah, you
years.
have. Yeah, you
bro.
have.
I've tried,
Hey,
bro.
I'm gonna even go out on the extreme.
What you gonna say?
Hey, this gonna come. This gonna shock.
I'm listening now.
It's gonna shock.
I'm listening now.
Now, y'all know that I'm a Jordan man.
Right.
Oh,
You know,
No
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
No question.
So if Mike was sitting right here,
Right.
what am I gonna say to Mike?
He's the GOAT.
No.
What?
Mike, remove him from the Jordan brand.
How is he a part of the Jordan brand?
I don't.
How is he a
Remove
part of
him
the
from
Jordan
the
brand?
Jordan brand.
What did you see, Jordan? What did you see?
He should be on Saucony.
Immediately. That man should not wear anything.
What's those one cheerleading shoes? That's what he should be a part of.
I don't know what they
Hey, that
expensive though.
Like Aces.
Hey,
or
man,
something.
Ace, that's what they are.
Hey man, I love hearing you do this, man, because you was the
Bro,
biggest fan
y'all
in
what?
the world.
Come on, bro.
Well, that's
You
what we
done-
do it beyond the
done
game.
lost
You know,
the steak dinner to me.
we
over that.
come around. We come around.
Q,
We come
so,
around.
So as we look at our live broadcast, and you look at the
Oh, yeah.
comments. Do we see any Dallas Cowboys?
Probably
comments?
not.
I see Bengals, Falcons.
I mean, I want where the Dallas fans at? I mean, because they always
We
talking.
got Eagles.
Where they at? They always talking the Dallas Cowboys.
Your boy TC said he just dropped Dak from his fantasy. He said he can't do it no more.
Oh yeah,
It's hard, bro.
TC, I owe you a phone call too. But he called me, asked me about this stuff. He just frustrated. He's frustrated. He don't know what to do. Dak, and I got that. I got Dak on my squad. I
Drive the bench.
ain't no question.
Ain't no question.
I only got him as a, and I don't,
Worst case scenario.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Let me drop him.
Hey man, look.
He's up right there.
I'm gonna drop him live on the air.
This is off subject, but where we brought up fantasy, I gotta send this out. Hey Daniel, you're welcome for that loss, baby.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Uki, who was there here 2 weeks ago, he said he's blackmailing Michael Jordan because he should have been wearing Saucony, like you just said.
You feel me? It's incredible. Where's this dude that on my
Look, we got live fantasy football dropping
fantasy
right
football.
now.
right now.
Dak has to go.
Live in the fold, baby.
Dak
Dak Prescott
got-
got to go. Who am I gonna pick up? I'm about to drop him right now.
Right now,
It
live
don't even
for
matter who you pick up.
pick up
Anybody but Dak.
anybody but Dak.
Dak, man.
That's a
There's only
shame.
one quarterback in the division that I wouldn't take over him,
Who's that?
and that's Daniel Jones.
Man.
Yeah.
'Cause I like Hal.
I'll take Sam Howell.
I'll take
over
him,
him,
yeah.
sure. Sam Howell's all right.
He's good, man.
That's real. That's real.
And he's also from North Carolina, but anyways, we get
Look
on
at that, Dak Prescott.
Dakota,
Dak
release.
Prescott. Let me see. Who can I pick up?
Hey, y'all, in the comment section, who should Charles pick up on his fantasy football team because he's dropping
You know
Dak
what?
Prescott?
Hey, look, I might pick up. Show you how much I hate Dak Prescott. I may pick up Bryce Young.
Do it.
Just
You only
Just
need it
don't.
for 1 week.
I did it
You
for
only
1
need
week.
it for 1 week.
the bye week, that's it.
That's all I did.
That's it.
What I did. Man, he got to go right now. On live.
Live right
On
there.
live. Here we go.
Somebody said Kirk Cousins if he's available.
Kurt ain't available.
He ain't available.
Actually, I may just pick up Aaron Rodgers just because.
Just pick up Aaron Rodgers just because. Hey man, we're going to take a quick commercial break on Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. When we come back, we'll keep this thing going because we're going to talk about Bill Belichick and what should Robert Kraft do with him in the losing season the Patriots are having.
His fault.
You a straight fool, man. Damn, bro. You are a fool, man. Going into the country voice killed me.
Hey, man.
He said, I don't want to hear
I don't want to hear
none
nothing
of
about none of these damn Cowboy fans. I tell you what, boy, they damn.
Hey, y'all comment. Who should he pick up?
I'm gonna pick up Geno Smith.
Let me see who's available.
That's a good pick.
I'll pick up Geno, Bryce Young.
Who said
Derek
he said?
Carr. I ain't picking none of that. I'm pick up Geno. He's about the best I can get about it. That is terrible. He grew for a game.
Out of what's available, yeah.
I mean, he do. I will say he gonna have a game. He will have a game. I believe that.
Geno,
He,
maybe Derek Carr.
I can't do Derek. It's like they
He's
can't
so
go
up
the
to
ball.
date. You just don't know.
I don't know what
bro.
that is, man.
You
They
don't
like
know
they
with
can't
him.
go the ball, man. Like I don't know what they doing. Like it's crazy.
They looked all right this past weekend.
They did. They actually did.
But
but it's gonna be.
clicking. I said, okay.
But it's gonna be.
But look who they was playing.
Who?
Pats.
Who you talking about?
The
The
Saints.
Saints are playing.
Oh
the
yeah,
Patriots.
they
They beat them 34-0.
The pass are terrible.
They are, bro.
Look
Super
at
terrible.
Geno numbers against. But he left. He got injured in the game against the Giants, so he did. He got injured. I remember that.
We back to the world's most dangerous sports show, Beyond the Game, with WLXU 93.9 FM. We went from Dak to now we talking about another struggling franchise right now, which is the New England Patriots, where Bill Belichick just took yet another L, 34-0 to the New England Saints. I seen this stat that without Tom Brady, the New Orleans Saints, my bad, that without Tom Brady, the New England Patriots are 72-79, 2 playoff appearances, 1 playoff victory for Bill Belichick. Yep, 72-79. Yeah, 72-79 without. You also got to remember that season that Tom Brady didn't play because he was injured, so you got to factor that in.
You're talking about in Tom Brady's career?
No, Belichick. Belichick. Since Tom Brady's not been there.
But what's it since he left?
Since he's left?
Since Brady's left?
Trash. Terrible. So
it ain't really been that bad. I just looked at the records over the.
Man, I'm gonna pick up.
What's the records being since Brady?
You had the Cam Newton year.
Okay.
7-9, and then last year was 10-7.
So what was the first?
7-9, the Cam year. Well, Brady's been gone. He won it the first year, which was the Cam year, right?
Brady was still there in 2019.
No, I'm saying when Brady left, that was the Cam year, right?
Yeah.
And then Brady's been gone for 3 years already, right? This is the 4th year he should have been gone, right?
Maybe I'm missing one.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
I feel like
he's
been gone.
in New England for 2 years.
I mean, Tampa in 2 years.
So
You talking about New England or just out of the league?
No, he's been out of New England for 3 seasons.
4 years.
That's what I thought.
4.
Yeah.
He was in Tampa with 2 because the first year he went to Tampa, he won.
He won the Super Bowl.
Last
year,
back. Last year he didn't win.
Okay.
Was that last year?
I feel like he's been in Tampa for 3 years.
Yeah, he played 3
seasons for Tampa. Yeah. So this is
I thought he won the first year.
No, he won the first year.
And then
the second
year
he didn't win and he retired, right?
No, because they fired.
You remember he retired.
They fired
retired and then came back.
Yeah.
Did he go? He didn't go to Super Bowl, did he?
Right? No.
You remember he retired and then came back. He played 3 seasons.
No, he won the Super Bowl. The second season that he retired, he came back. They fired Byron Leftwich after that season, and then he came back for the third and final season, which he was trash again.
Where's Brian at, man?
He ain't got no job. So, anyways, what if the Patriots underperform yet again this season? Ike, what should Robert Kraft do with Bill Belichick? TC said he picked up Brock Purdy, but go ahead though.
Good pick up, TC.
Yeah, it's a great pick up. I was saying this when Brady was in New England, when everybody was saying Belichick is the GOAT. He is not the GOAT. He just had the GOAT on his team.
That's right.
I argued up and down with people saying that Brady was the reason why they had all the success when they were saying it was Belichick and it was his system, and it's shown that it's not. Belichick is not that. He's a great defensive minded coach,
100%.
but when it comes to offense, no.
Brady one of those
He had Brady. He don't have him anymore, and the guy is terrible. Plus, he's getting to the point to where it's time to push him on out, man. It's time to let the man go. Get some new blood.
So you saying let him go after the season?
Let him go and get some new blood in there, man.
So I'm here with you. So I'm just going to ask a question. So would you consider Mac Jones being the bigger issue with the Patriots, or would you say it was Tom Brady? I mean, or would you say it's Bill Belichick? Because for me, I thought when they got Mac Jones, I'm like, all right, here we go.
But Belichick's the reason they got Mac Jones.
He's the GM.
I got you.
He's the decision maker.
He's the reason.
He's drafting these guys.
He's thinking, all right, I'm going to get this guy. He's going to do well because it's my system.
Yep.
And no. Terrible. I say get some new blood in there, man.
I think they get one more season as a coach.
Maybe 1 or 2.
I think they take away the GM responsibilities because, you drafting and signing the team that you have is your team. These are the guys you wanted on this roster, right? From top to bottom. You see what we have from top to bottom. This ain't it, guys. We got to get somebody else in here that can evaluate, draft, and sign the guys that we feel like would be better for this franchise. So I say keep him on as a head coach one more year, but take his GM responsibilities away because he's a trash GM. Go ahead.
I think Mac Jones is a horrible quarterback.
Thank you, bro.
Terrible. Now, don't get me wrong. Bill Belichick did draft him.
Right.
So, I mean, that is what it is. But when you talk about the system, if you put a decent – let's talk – question. Tom Brady goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Castle comes in.
Mm-hmm.
They still had success.
I think they went to 12 wins.
Right.
Yeah, it was like
Nah,
11
they
and
went
5.
11-5.
Okay.
But my point is Matt Castle better than
Tom Brady?
No.
Then
Mac Jones?
Mac Jones?
Seems like it, right? So I think the system, I really do think the system works.
Mm-hmm.
I also think in terms of Belichick, last week's game, I don't know what you call it. That was just that was something that Belichick doesn't do. I mean, it just think about it. They almost beat Philly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Belichick knows how to put a defensive team on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that.
That's what I said.
He's
a great defensive magic.
So what I'm saying is, I do believe in the system, their system, and what they do. I just think they have to have a decent enough quarterback to do it.
I don't believe in the system on the offensive side.
So hold on. So speaking of it real quick, hold on, Ralph. So does he need to hire a better offensive coordinator and leave the offense alone?
And that's what I'm saying. The system is McDaniels. McDaniels is not there.
That's what
But
he's
that's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Well, they've got what's his name?
That's what I'm
Bill O'Brien, right?
No, Bill O'Brien is
No, he's
He's in
there.
college.
I thought he was in college.
I think they were. He was looking to get a college job, but I think he is in New England.
New England calling offensive plays.
Well, then you don't need
Bill
to
O'Brien.
be. You don't need to be.
But here's my point though.
Yeah, 'cause Matt Patricia.
Even still, right? Matt Patricia's there too.
Yeah.
He's still there.
But it's more defense.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about him calling plays. How you going? Don't matter what your play call is. You got Matt Jones. That dude can't quarterback.
And
He's terrible.
Name a receiver on that.
Yeah, they ain't got no players.
Juju.
Come on,
Come
Juju
on,
is
man.
Juju. Yeah, Juju.
He won the Super Bowl with Pat Mahomes.
No. It was Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
He did have
Juju.
He did have a good catch.
Juju had
that one catch.
See, I don't want to give credit to nobody.
No, I don't.
He gonna give it all to Patty. He
Yeah,
gonna give it all to his son.
Did I give it all to Pat?
Yeah.
I said Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Pacheco.
And who else?
Pacheco.
Who else?
Oh, Andy Reid.
This guy.
I'm just saying. So think about this though. Offensively, tell me, you just name some good offensive players that they have. And don't tell me Ezekiel Elliott, because he is a high boy.
I'm in total agreement with you.
I mean, no, seriously, you tell me offensively on their team, other than maybe Stevenson, because he's been pretty consistent. He's been okay.
I was gonna say he's been okay. I mean, that's spectacular.
Take him out of the equation. Who do they have?
Nobody.
Born?
Nobody.
Who do they have?
Nobody.
Trying to think.
Nobody.
But again,
other part.
Whose fault is that?
Other part is that who wants to play in New England?
That's true. But
those Bulls under that coaching.
Listen though. If Brady was, if Bourne would have been on Brady's team back then,
ain't no question.
we would be saying, that was shit.
Who
was on their squad? We would have been like Bourne was on there.
That's
Remember,
true.
he was getting 100 catches a year.
Great.
But I remember having many conversations where we would say Tom Brady was winning with no receivers.
Yeah.
Year after year.
That's what I'm saying.
Great
Though.
point.
He was making those people look good.
So the question is, was it Tom Brady? Because Matt Jones can't do the same thing.
It's Tom
Brady.
It's Tom Brady.
100% Tom Brady.
So that's what I'm saying. So you saying
Listen,
basically it's Matt Jones.
Listen.
He's not a good quarterback.
So, but we're never going to see
Listen.
another Tom Brady.
Listen.
So,
I'm fine with
okay.
that.
So,
I'm good with that.
what would he be with a Dak Prescott?
Come on, man. These terrible, man.
Hey, man.
Come on.
Listen.
Is he better than Mac Jones?
Listen, it's just,
I don't know, man.
I can't say yes.
listen to this, man. This is the reason why
man.
Bill Belichick should be gone. They had a chance to keep Brady.
Yep.
He said he was ready to move on from
Ego.
Brady
Come on, bro.
because he believed in Mac Jones.
But he always does that.
With
all his
no.
players.
Not
All
with the quarterbacks.
Yeah. He never did it with Brady. But I think he probably tried.
Listen,
again,
No, he did. Remember, there were reports that he tried to get him to leave because he wanted Jimmy Garoppolo to be the guy.
Now, I'll say
So
this.
he tried it
And that's
before.
he went to San
Yeah,
I'll
Francisco.
say
that was-
this.
he
Now,
tried it before.
I truly believe that if Jimmy Garoppolo was there and McDaniel was there, I think they would be fine.
It would be.
I really believe
Because
that.
Because
he's
you put
used to that system.
but you put McDaniels back there.
And that's the
See,
system.
McDaniels
That's
was the system.
That's what I'm trying to say.
He's not there no more for that offense.
But
So Bill Belichick.
so Bill Belichick's not calling plays.
You bet not.
Bill O'Brien's calling plays.
But it's a difference.
But
all I'm
he's
saying-
the one that put him in
I'm
that
with you.
position.
I got you. So the question is, is it really Bill Belichick? Yeah, Belichick made the decision. I agree. But should the question be, should we get rid of Bill O'Brien?
I think
and get somebody else in there?
Maybe that's what the conversation Robert Kraft needs to have with him.
Get rid of both of them.
No, I don't say get rid of both of them.
Get rid of both of them.
I mean, if you bring a new head coach in, then you know it's going to be a whole new regime.
You bring a new coach in, they're going to go.
You want your offense to thrive? Go hire your boy in Washington as the head coach.
That's what I'm saying.
The enemy. Go that's hire what I'm saying. The enemy.
But
not in New England.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
it looks like
how have we spent this much time on this terrible team, bro?
Because Belichick is a Hall of Fame coach.
Hey, y'all know my boy Stu.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask
my
you.
My boy Stu. He's a big Patriots fan. Hey, Stu, get this laugh from all of us.
Because
the enemy can't go to
He's not Bill Belichick's type of guy.
No,
I'm
talking about as the head coach.
Oh, as a head coach.
I'm saying he can't go to
not in Boston, Massachusetts. No.
Boston people.
Yeah, no.
That because if he leaves, right, and he went to take that team over, they're gonna lose for years.
Yeah. Right.
And they're gonna hang them.
They're gonna blame everything on him.
Everything.
You're the reason why.
You're the reason why it's snowing today.
Because now he's coming up behind Belichick, and the team gonna suck.
You don't want the job after Belichick. You want the job after the guy who had that job.
That's right. That's right.
That's who you want.
That's what you want.
That's what you want. You ain't got no pressure at that point. But anyways, we're going to take a quick commercial break on Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. When we come back, we're going to talk about who are the best 4 teams so far at the Quater Pole in the NFL.
You got it right there, Dan?
It's easy. There's 5 teams that I got right now. That's right there.
5, 6. He said
I got 5 teams that I got right there in it. There's one team that's right there on the cusp, man, at 5, in my opinion.
I agree with you. I got 6.
Hey, we definitely got to get that in.
What?
Them guys.
Who?
The guys that wear this color.
Hey, Ralph, look up the Cowboys schedule for me.
I can't wait for them to play Philly. And we have the Dakota dragging them like this. And we drag Dakota up and down in the field. Carter gonna be dragging Dakota. I'm sorry, Daiquiri.
It ain't even strawberry.
Oh yeah, it ain't strawberry. Yeah, you gonna eat whatever flavor you need. Just go see
Before we have it up.
Yeah, but welcome back to Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. We get ready to get into some who are the top 4 teams. Before we get into that, hey Ralph, run me off the Cowboys' remaining schedule real quick. One time.
I got comment out of each one.
Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
I sure will. So come Monday, the 16th, we got the Cowboys and Chargers. So next week we got Cowboys and Chargers.
Okay.
All right. Cowboys and Chargers.
Hold on. Before we get to that, we got a call on the line. Caller, what's your name, man?
It's TC. What's up, y'all?
Hey, we got the legendary TC in the building. So, TC.
Get it off your chest.
You know what?
Let's talk about that.
Go ahead. Hey, I was gonna let you. I was gonna send him in with Ralph. Say, get it off your chest. Hey, TC, the floor is yours. Go ahead, talk about your Dak, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, that's my dog, Ralph. I appreciate it, man. Look, I'm a Cowboys fan. I always have been, and I always will be. I'm loyal. That's who I am. But my thing is, I know that the Cowboys have a national love-hate thing. Like, there's no gray area with the Cowboys. Either you love them or you hate them, right? That's just the truth. And as I'm looking at this, I am not trying to justify Dak Prescott's game. I don't think he's a great quarterback. I never have. But if we could just take emotions out of it, if we could just really just talk gridiron football, I personally think that this year on the offensive side of the ball, this is the least talented the Cowboys have been in years. So let me ask you this question. If you take out Lamb, if you're scheming against the Cowboys, who are you afraid of?
Nobody.
Hey, what Keith says? Keith Sweat say?
Nobody, baby.
I'm not saying that Dak Prescott, has the ability to make players better. I don't think he has. I think Dak Prescott is a decent quarterback if he has greatness around him. The fact that he doesn't is exposing his true ability. So now you have a quarterback that's pretty average in the league and no threats. They're not going to be good teams. It's going to be impossible. So, my question to you is that who are the threats besides Lamb that would make you as a defensive coordinator feel some kind of concern?
All right. I got a quick question for you because, you're making a good point, but what key pieces did you guys lose outside of, I believe it was a tight end, Schwartz, Ezekiel Elliott? What other pieces did y'all lose that will make you think y'all have
Pieces before?
Not as much talent as y'all had years prior?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't think Pollard is back from his injury. I think he was a really good. I thought he was better than the other dude, Zeke. I thought he should have played way more than Zeke, and then he got hurt. But at the same time, he's still not an elite running back. This is my point. The management team, whoever that is, that's controlling personnel, the Cowboys have done a bad job for years in making sure that they have elite skill positions filled. They haven't. I think Zeke was a bust. I think Zeke was good with that. 5 yards away? Like he can. If you got the ball, on the 3-yard line, the 4-yard line, Zeke can get you some touchdowns. But after that, he wasn't elite. Is that it's been years, man, since the Cowboys really have had a potent offense. This year, this is accumulation of bad draft picks, bad development. I just don't see them being elite. When you look at them dudes in the Bay Area, they got dudes that's probably not even playing that can start for the Cowboys.
Are you saying this is?
Hey, wait a second. That's back to my point.
Yeah.
It's Jerry Jones.
And I want to ask: are you saying y'all haven't had a decent team since what, the Troy Aikman era?
I'm gonna be real. Like I'm a Romo guy. Like I went to school at Eastern when I was coaching there. Romo was playing there, so I know Tony. I thought they had some really good skill guys with Dez and those guys. Oh boy, what's the Hall of Fame? Witten. I mean, they had some decent skill players. Actually, Witten's an Hall of Famer, right? They had some threats, not just on one position like they had now with Lamb, but from Romo's teams to now, tell me who were their top players. Give me a list of all pro players since that team with Witten and those guys.
I like Brandon Cooks.
I thought Cooks was a good pickup.
I like Brandon Cooks. I thought it was a really good pickup.
Michael Gallup was a decent running back.
Yeah, he's been playing.
Clearly, he ain't been playing.
What can he do when his quarterback throwing the ball to the other team every time?
So I'm just saying, man, like, those guys that make that kind of money, their egos are too big. He's never going to step away. But he needs to surround himself with some better people on his team to draft and develop better. They don't have potent, elite, all-pro players on offense. They don't. So can we expect them to beat Philly, to beat San Francisco, to beat Buffalo, to beat Kansas City? They're not beating those elite teams.
Hey, TC, we don't expect them to beat those teams, bro. We don't expect that.
Brandon Cooks put up a lot of yards last year.
Yeah, man.
With who is his quarterback? Who was the quarterback there? Yeah. Who was the
quarterback?
quarterback?
Mills or some Mills?
Mills. That's what I'm
David
saying.
Mills.
David Mills was his quarterback, and he put up all of yards. The man is good. Brandon Cooks is good. But when your quarterback throws the ball to the other team because they say, Dak, I'm open, and he just throws it to them, man, that's a problem.
So I got a question again. So as a longtime Cowboys fan, are you saying that the Cowboys won't win again as far as the big game being a Super Bowl until Jerry Jones is completely out of the picture?
Man, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm realistic. They may not make the playoffs this year.
That's why I was having to go through that list.
They may not make the playoffs. Because here's the thing y'all got to realize about sports as well. It's not just talent. It's confidence. What the 49ers did to them, that may turn into 3 or 4 losses.
They took their soul.
Hey, man, I tell you this. Football gods, if you could do that for me and not let them get in the playoffs, I'm telling you, man, listen. Hey, man.
hey, TC, I feel for you, man.
I would say the stuff too. And losing Diggs too, because here's the issue when your offense is not as focused. Your defense is your offense.
That's right.
Now you take out your defensive back. Now your defense is hurt. Now, what the 49ers did to them, because they got so many weapons, Purdy was playing video game with them. I mean, Shanahan they got so out-coached. It was so bad. Like, it was comical how he diced up that defense.
I love it.
Yes.
You know
Because
how,
it wasn't just an offensive issue with the Niners.
Yes.
The defense was horrible. Shanahan made them look like they should be in the CFL.
you know how bad it was? I think Christian McCaffrey only had 10 carries.
They didn't need him.
Bruh, like it was that bad. They was like, you know what?
Show.
They didn't even need the offense.
It was the Brock Purdy show.
You don't even need the offense when you got Dak giving you the ball every time he touches it.
ATC, man.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I think they need to do some trades. Jerry need to pull out that bag and actually take some of that bag away from that and give that bag to somebody else to make them better. So I will say that. And let me say this about the Belichick thing. Here's the thing that's crazy, because I don't want to diminish Belichick, because I do think greatness, a lot of times there's a combination, because you can have this argument about Phil Jackson. Well, shoot, Phil had Michael and Kobe. So, I mean, how great is Phil? I think there's a combination. But because of what he's done, it's unfortunate that he's getting exposed, because even when you listen to commentators on TV that played in the league, they never had the respect that the outside world had of Belichick. Mm. They never thought he was great. Mm. They knew it was because of Brady and Gronk and those guys. I don't think Kraft is going to fire him this year, but I think Kraft needs to, what they do, like in some of these leagues, have a last year kind of celebration retirement thing, that's what they need to start doing with Belichick. Every arena they go to, they need to do a farewell. Belichick, hey.
Just start the Belichick farewell tour.
the 0-17 tour.
Thank you for all you've done.
That needs to happen. Belichick needs to go. He needs to transition to a new regime and give some other people some chances, because the Patriots may not win another game.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, TC had a lot to get off his chest today, man.
Man, look, I'm big Cowboys Jack, man. Look, I can't do it no more. I can't. I picked up Purdy on my fantasy team, man. I can't do it.
Hey, you're a smart man. Hey, TC, the only thing I'm going to tell you, man, is I'm a Broncos fan, so if anybody feels your pain right now, brother, I feel your pain.
Oh, man. TC, it's always a pleasure. Appreciate you tuning in and supporting my guy.
Yeah, I'm great turning on the last dance. I'm about to come on episodes. I'll
Hey, don't start your foolishness. Don't start your foolishness. TC, we was having a good conversation. We was getting along. And then here you go with this, man. But TC, we appreciate you, my guy.
I'll let y'all, man.
All right.
Go that too.
Bro, the Braves are losing 6.
Hey, man, I know you're a Braves fan, man, but for my money, man, I need them guys to
6-1, bro. And
let's go.
Best team.
Oh, you don't know. So, we got another caller real quick. So before we get this call on the line, top 4 teams in the NFL. Ralph, go ahead, go. That's a quarter pole. Who you got?
Right now, easy money. 49ers, Buffalo Bills,
49ers, Bills,
Kansas City Chiefs.
Let me get this down. Go ahead, Bills, 49ers,
and
Chiefs. Is this in order, or is this all 4 of your teams?
I'd say this is my 4 teams: 49ers, Chiefs, Bills, Eagles. But I want to give the Lions some love, bro.
Well, no. Who you taking out? Ain't no we giving love. Who you taking out?
Y'all know who I am. Lions at number 4.
Who we taking out?
Eagles,
Are you taking out the Eagles at your top 4?
Lions.
Okay, all right, man. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. It's your top 4. You do what you want to do. You grown.
Yeah, I know how I do.
Why are you looking at him like that, all right, man?
Because there's a team that he left out. That
Who, the Bucks?
no.
Go ahead. All right, let me see your 4 real quick.
What's yours?
The Niners at 1.
Okay.
The Chiefs at 2.
Hold on, let me get. Oh, you going in order? Okay, you said Niners at 1.
We almost in agreement.
The
Chiefs at 2. Okay.
I got the Dolphins at 3.
Okay.
And then I got the Eagles at 4.
Okay.
The reason that I have the Eagles below the Chiefs and the Dolphins is because they haven't looked great.
But they won,
yet.
but they haven't looked great.
They've been winning, but they haven't been great.
You put Miami over the Bills?
Yeah, right. See, right now the Bills dropped out of my top 5 for now.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're a great team, but I think they're up and down.
Okay.
They beat your team though. They beat them Dolphins. Made them look silly.
Yeah, they did, but then they lost to the
Jaguars. Yeah. So I mean, do we put the Jaguars ahead of the Bills then? If we're going by that logic,
because outside of that one game, Dolphins
they've been giving everybody L.
Well,
Everybody else. So mine's is pretty much consistent with almost yours. But
I got the Lions at 5. Just to throw that.
Just honorable mention.
Yeah.
So I got the Eagles. I mean, not the Eagles. 49ers at 1. I got the Dolphins 2. I got the Chiefs 3. And I'm gonna go with you with the Eagles 4 because they've won, but they haven't looked special while winning. That's
why I put the Lions above the Eagles.
The Eagles haven't looked winning the same way the 49ers have looked winning. So that's why I got them all the way down there as well. Chuck, top 4, Quater Pole. Who you got?
We're gonna make it real quick and simple, baby.
Real quick. Yeah, we gotta go commercial break. So go ahead and make it real quick and simple then.
Simple, baby. We're gonna go San Fran number 1.
Okay.
Kansas City number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Philadelphia number 3, and we got them Fiends at number 5.
Okay, we got Phoenix 4. You said Eagles 3. You didn't have the Chiefs in there?
Yeah.
Oh, Chiefs too. Okay.
See,
can't forget about the
I
Sun.
could deal with that. The
Okay.
only reason I put the Dolphins over the Eagles, like I said, because the Eagles, they're winning the games, but they haven't looked great winning them.
They're winning, but they just winning.
Yeah.
Somebody called me.
I'm gonna get to it.
Somebody upset.
No, you didn't make nobody upset yet, Ralph. But call out if you keep calling in. We're great. Take a quick commercial break. We're gonna get to your phone call on Beyond the Game of WLXU 93.9 FM because we come back. We're gonna talk about Lamar Jackson. Is it him or the Ravens when we come back on Beyond the Game?
Carmelo at.
Boy.
Nah,
This guy.
you already know what he's about to say. It's
This
Lamar.
guy.
It's Lamar.
But I got the Bills at 6. Right now.
Chiefs at 3.
If we did 6, 49ers, Lions, Chiefs, Bills, Eagles, Bucks.
Hey, Kevin, if you're referring to his list, he didn't have the Chiefs at 3. He was just naming his top 4 teams.
Yeah. I would say, yeah. I still do. Sorry.
Yeah. See, I would put my Bucks at 7 right now.
Because you got the Dolphins in there, man. Maybe it's personal.
The Ravens don't go without Lamar. Hey, hold that Lamar comment. I'm gonna get to it in a second. Hold that Lamar comment.
Whoever was trying to call ain't gonna be able to call.
Welcome back to Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. We're continuing on with a little NFL talk. We got a caller on the line. Caller, you still there? True that. And then, so real quick, Lamar Jackson lost a tough one to the Pittsburgh Steelers, 17-10. Everybody seen the drops and whatnot going on in that game by the Ravens receivers, but Lamar Jackson hasn't also looked as Lamar Jackson-esque this season. So, is it Lamar Jackson or is it the Ravens? Ralph, go ahead.
Combination of both.
Okay.
Like you said, Lamar hasn't looked the best this year, but man, there was a lot of drops in that game on Sunday, man. A lot of things could have went different if some of those receivers caught those balls. So I think it's a combination of both. Lamar needs to play better. Receivers need to catch the ball more. The top receiver that they brought in that they thought would help Lamar has basically been injured. the whole season. So, and that's OBJ. So, I think it's definitely a combination.
Hey,
of both.
did you see the what Jerry Porter Jr. allegedly said to Odell Beckham Jr. after he had made that interception? He told him, "Go home, be with your family." He told him, "Go home, be with your family, bro. It's a wrap." All right, is it Lamar? Or is it the Ravens, man?
I agree with Ralph. It's both.
It's a combination. Okay.
First off, they don't go get the man the help that he needs.
Nope.
They've been doing that every year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And for someone who is not a great passer, he's a good passer. He's not a great passer. He has to have people who can go out and make plays.
Somebody.
Because
That's
these
what
guys that's dropping off, when they can make a play and they dropping passes, it makes him look bad, and then you could just key in on stopping runs because you know they're not going to be able to beat you in the passing game. Plus, they was playing Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh offensively are terrible, but defensively, they've been giving up a lot, but that's only because they stay on the field so much.
Okay, that's fair.
Because they have a good defense.
That's fair.
They do.
They just have to stay on the field so much that they wear down, and then teams end up getting all these yards on them. But I say combination.
We got a call line. Caller, just real quick. You got 30 seconds, man. What's on your mind? Get it off your chest.
Yeah, this is Alvin. How y'all guys doing? I think that, you talk about the quarterback, you talk about coaches. I think that if Bill Belichick and Pete Carroll and Sean Payton needs to retire and go camping and hiking and go fishing with their grandkids, they become antiquated. But I also want to pivot to Russell Wilson, who that franchise had high hopes for, has proved to be what they need behind center. Probably you interviewed his former Seahawks players. They really had despised him.
Hold on, Alvin. Hold on, man. I got to cut you off, man, because we got limited time here. So what should the Patriots do with Bill Belichick at the end of the season if they underperform? Real quick.
I think they need to get a new coach, new mind, new offensive schemes, and then try to get rid of Mac Jones, who has not done well since he's been there coming out of Alabama.
Real quick, what should the Cowboys do with Dak Prescott?
I think you move away from Dak, Dak. I think you try to get somebody to supervise and monitor Jerry Jones. He's been a fan for Dallas, not bad for Dallas. But when he got rid of Tom Landry as well, that didn't bode well for the remnants of the Dallas Cowboys fan base. And he takes a lot of credit for building that team, but Jimmy Johnson done that when he traded Herschel Walker to the Vikings, got all those nice draft picks to build the Dallas franchise in the 90s.
There it is. This Alvin's thoughts. Alvin, man, I appreciate you for calling in real quick. Appreciate your support. Well, I had to get y'all phone because we got to end the show. We ain't got that much time left, but I appreciate your support, my guy. True that. So, so real quick, B Legend.
B Legend.
What up?
Is it Ravens or Lamar? What's the problem? Because but if y'all remember coming into the season, they had the new offensive coordinator. I can't remember what his name is. Lamar was talking about, I'm going to pass for 5,000, 6,000 yards this season. We ain't.
He's barely over 1,000.
So is it Lamar or is it the Ravens?
So let's make this really quick. The Ravens are built on running the football.
Right.
Most of the guys are injured.
Okay.
Number
Okay.
Number two, Lamar Jackson, regardless of what he says, regardless of what goes on, he's not a passing quarterback.
Nope.
At the same time, he doesn't. If you think about the guys that were there, why do you think they left? Why do you think Hollywood left? Why do you think these guys left? Because they knew that Lamar wasn't going to throw him the ball. The only guy that's benefited from Lamar being there
Mark Andrews.
And he dropped the ball too on Sunday.
Right.
3.
That's it. That's his guy. That's where it's going to be. Lamar's going to get paid. Lamar's a fantastic talent, et cetera, et cetera. But in terms of him being, an elite quarterback, he's not a Justin Herbert.
Not it, man.
He's not a what's my guy from the Buffalo? He's not
Josh Allen.
He does he have a cannon? Yes, but they're two different quarterbacks.
Absolutely.
They're two different quarterbacks. So, Harbaugh. They're always going to have a gritty team. That's how they've been built. That's how they always are. So I don't really put anything into that. I think it's just at the end of the day, they still, what I will hold them accountable for, they have to get talent around Lamar. But even if you put talent around Lamar, can Lamar still do what needs to be done?
But we have to see it, man. It's just hard to say what we.
Hold on. So are we going to start looking at Lamar the same way we look at Dak?
Yes. I already do.
Hell no.
Nah,
Okay.
Dak's a lot worse.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Dak's a lot worse. I tell you is, I hope their offense keeps on not doing well, and Justin Tucker could keep kicking long field goals. He's the best player on their team. Let them keep doing what they do.
I got him on my field.
Let's go. I feel that. So real quick before we got Kevin, he said whatever wrong with the Raiders, it's what's wrong with Lamar. Hey, but in quarter pole MVP, Ike, who is the best player at the quarter pole? First 4 games, who's it been?
So I got a tie.
Who you got?
I got Tyreek Hill and Christian McCaffrey.
All right, I'm gonna come back
Outside of quarterbacks.
Okay, no,
I'm saying I'm going out away
Okay.
from quarter. I don't think there's now. Josh Allen's been putting up great numbers,
I agree.
Not consistent.
I agree.
but
with
I
that.
think this loss knocked him out of the top 2 for me.
Okay,
Tyreek Hill,
all right.
CMC.
Ralph.
It's funny Ike said that, bro. If we were to ask right now, I would say Tyreek Hill has had the best season so far in the NFL. I mean, the numbers don't lie.
Christian McCaffrey too, baby.
He's that nice, but Tyreek has really went crazy, bro. Like, look at Tyreek's numbers over the first 5 games.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous from a receiver
Look at
standpoint.
all the touchdowns that Christian McCaffrey's had so far.
Bro, he still has Tua as his quarterback, bro. I've never been a big fan of Tua.
Tua
and,
can play,
and,
man.
and what Hill has
that's
done.
who I got his man.
Tyreek Hill, man,
That's
100%.
I got his man. I got
Right now,
I got Tua
Tyreek
as
Hill.
as the MVP because he's first in passing, 4th in touchdowns, 3rd is in completion percentage, and they 4-1. And the only hiccup was the loss to Buffalo. I mean, Tua's been playing out of his man right now. Legend.
He got crazy weapons on his team.
I already know. If you give it to your son, I swear for Lord, boy.
Can't right now. Not right now.
You know who you talking to.
Not right
You
now.
know who you talking to. You probably gonna give it to Aaron
They
Rodgers
might
too.
end up getting it.
My homie ain't
At
played
the end
that
of the
well,
season.
Not yet, Les.
Who's been the best at the quarter pole? Best player in the NFL quarter pole.
Well,
Watch
you
it.
know,
Watch it. Watch it.
I love
bro.
my doc.
Okay.
I love.
Darkness, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love
Watch this.
that love Black Panther, that love Cheetah.
Oh, he's going with Cheetah. Okay.
I didn't say I was going with
You going with
Who did
Cheetah.
he like him?
You going with Cheetah.
I love that. I love what he's doing. That man came out and said he's gonna put up 2,000 yards.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Playing.
He ain't playing no game.
He's going for it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at this overall, I mean, we got quarterbacks out there that's doing some things. Of course, Patty, Patty.
Don't start.
Patty's always there, but if I keep it 100, keep it a buck,
Keep it a buck, as the kids say.
it's McCaffrey all day. McCaffrey, they 5-0. He's doing what he's got to do. I mean, the reason why I cannot say the Cheetah is because of the fact that Cheetah, they went into Buffalo, got smacked. They went and got smacked.
Mm-hmm.
McCaffrey and them putting on the show out here.
That's fair.
McCaffrey's putting on the show out here.
That's fair.
That's why I had it tied.
Still getting 2. I'm not going to do the Thursday night game because that game's trash. I'm not going to do the Sunday
Go
night game because
Broncos.
that game is trash too. So we're going to get straight to the Monday night prediction. Cowboys and Chargers. Round table real quick. Ike, who you got in that matchup?
I'm actually go with the Cowboys.
Give me a score.
Only because I think it's gonna be close. I say 24-21.
24-21 Cowboys. Ralph, Monday Night Football, Chargers and Cowboys. Who we got?
Who's starting quarterback for the Cowboys?
Cooper Rush.
Well, your Cooper Rush ain't no star.
Cooper Rush. Trey Lance.
San Diego. Sorry, LA Chargers.
LA Chargers. Give me a score.
About the same as Ike, 24-20.
Be legend. Dolomite's son. Dolomite's little brother. What we got?
I'm going Chargers 31.
Oh, you got a high scoring game. I'm going Chargers as well. I'm going in a high
Hey,
score
man.
28-31.
I hope all 3 of y'all are right. Like on everything I love. Because I can tell y'all right now, the reason I picked the Cowboys is the same reason I picked the Bengals to win every week.
Oh, because you want them to
Because
lose.
I want them to lose.
Because you want them to lose.
We call it the Ike curse.
Hey, but the Bengals did their thing Sunday. Well, Jamar Chase, I should say,
Hey, man,
did their thing.
Burrow and Chase showed out.
They are so funny though. They like, we're back
To
because
what?
they beat the Cardinals.
So
A
what?
team that let it be known at the beginning, man, that they were taking. They got Seattle this week.
What the Bengals do?
Yeah,
That might
And
be
then
tough for
but
him.
then they go Then I think they play San Francisco right after that.
L.
And then I think they play Buffalo right after that.
Another L.
Yeah, they got a little
That's
tough.
a tough
They got a
schedule,
little
bro.
tough stretch
That's a tough
coming up.
schedule, bro.
Cincinnati.
Hey, one quick thing.
Yes,
Go ahead.
sir.
You know, we didn't go through that. We got interrupted. The Dallas schedule. Let's go through that
Real quick.
Real quick.
I
Dallas
You
schedule.
got two minutes, Ralph. Go ahead, real
I
quick.
don't went off of it, bro.
No,
All right.
yeah,
Hey,
right there. We got-
while he's looking it up, let me do this, man. For all my people who's out here doing the sports bets,
Okay.
my parlay of the week.
Yeah.
I got the Chiefs over the Broncos minus 10.5.
That's a loss
I
of
got
money.
the 49ers over Cleveland minus 5.
Mhm.
I got the Dolphins over the Panthers minus
I
13.5.
like that.
I got the Eagles over the Jets minus 6.5,
Mhm.
and the Bills over the Giants minus 14.
Mhm. Are you taking any points on that? Or is that just straight up?
That's why I was giving the minus
You
14.
teasing
I'm
it?
taking the spread.
All
All
right.
right, so real quick, Cowboys schedule. So Chargers are coming up next, Monday Night Football.
Stop. You got Dallas.
Yeah, he got Dallas.
I got
Chargers. Go ahead.
The Rams are after that
Where's that game at?
in Dallas.
Cowboys.
I don't
Next
know,
is
man.
the Cowboys going to
Cool.
Philadelphia and
Oh,
playing the
Philly.
Eagles.
Philly.
After that is the Giants going to Dallas.
Dallas.
After that is the Cowboys going to Carolina.
Dallas.
After that is the Commanders going to Dallas.
Commanders.
After that, you have the Seahawks going to Dallas.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
You have the Eagles going into Dallas after
Eagles.
that. And then you have the Cowboys going to the Bills.
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 Then you got the Cowboys going to the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
And then you got the Lions going to Dallas.
Lions.
And then you have the Cowboys finishing up in Washington.
Washington.
Bro,
I'll give.
I think
I'll give.
TC said it.
He
The
said that.
Cowboys are
They're
not
not gonna
making
make
the
the playoffs.
playoffs, bro.
There it
is.
That is a tough
Hey,
stretch.
Football gods.
If you listen to Ike right now,
Is that what you said? Before you know?
that's why I wanted you to read that schedule.
Bro, that's a tough schedule.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna
wrote you.
come here, come out singing "We Them Boys."
We them boys.
Hey, the Cowboys better take advantage of Carolina. They better
That's
take
it.
advantage of New York, the Giants.
That's it.
Because they ain't winning that
We
now.
doing a remix. We're gonna put
Hey, why they
We
do
them
the
boys
remix over here? We
to-
get ready to get on up at this
to
thing. We
Mexican
appreciate
music.
everybody for tuning in to another episode. And as always, treat somebody how you want somebody to treat your mama. Go about this thing, y'all. Peace.
Hey man, you guys are
Wow,
crazy, man.
bro.
Y'all know that?
Uh,
Y'all
Holla.
crazy,
Holla.
Hey, Them boys, them boys.
We're gonna do it the Narcos.
The Bengals schedule's not there tough though.